Listen and repeat. Happen. What happens next? What happens next? Let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. I don't know what will happen next. I don't know what will happen next. Do you want to see what happens next? Do you want to see what happens next? I wonder what will happen. I wonder what will happen. Do you know what can happen? Do you know what can happen? Does it happen often? Does it happen often? It happens all the time. It happens all the time. If something happens, let me know. If something happens, let me know. I hope nothing bad will happen. I hope nothing bad will happen. I'm afraid something bad will happen. I'm afraid something bad will happen. What will happen if it rains? What will happen if it rains? Why does this happen to me? Why does this happen to me? They don't know what will happen. They don't know what will happen. I try to be ready for whatever happens. I try to be ready for whatever happens. She doesn't want anything bad to happen. She doesn't want anything bad to happen. It can happen to anyone. It can happen to anyone. He doesn't know what will happen. He doesn't know what will happen. Bad things happen sometimes. Bad things happen sometimes. She wants to know what will happen. She wants to know what will happen. They always act surprised when this happens. They always act surprised when this happens. Good things happen to those who wait. Good things happen to those who wait. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. Do you think something will happen? Do you think something will happen? What happens if I press this button? What happens if I press this button? Tell me what happens at the end of the story. Tell me what happens at the end of the story. What will happen to us? What will happen to us? He believes everything happens for a reason. He believes everything happens for a reason. They say anything can happen. They say anything can happen. Something important happens in that scene. Something important happens in that scene. They happen to know the answer. They happen to know the answer. She believes anything can happen. She believes anything can happen. If you don't try, nothing happens. If you don't try, nothing happens. She thinks it happens naturally. She thinks it happens naturally. Things like this happen all the time. Things like this happen all the time. They often discuss what happens at work. They often discuss what happens at work. She always worries about what might happen. She always worries about what might happen. He worries too much about what might happen. He worries too much about what might happen. Does anything happen at night? Does anything happen at night? He wonders what will happen. He wonders what will happen. Do they understand what happens in this process? Do they understand what happens in this process? Does he know what happens in the end? Does he know what happens in the end? Does it really happen like that? Does it really happen like that? I don't understand why this happens. I don't understand why this happens. She happens to be my friend. She happens to be my friend. He happens to be here. He happens to be here. She likes to watch what happens outside. She likes to watch what happens outside. Strange things happen here. Strange things happen here. Sometimes things happen without explanation. Sometimes things happen without explanation. What happens at work? What happens at work?
Thanks for listening. See you later.